The father of Aniya Day Garrett says he is not giving up his fight to get justice for his daughter. The 4-year-old died from repeated reported abuse, and he's hopeful the county will fix the gaps at Children and Family Services. But as Monica Robbins reports, he wants to know what's taking so long. Hi, Monica.
Yeah, he really does, Sarah. Back in March, police and paramedics responded to a Euclid apartment where they found 4-year-old Aniya Day Garrett unresponsive, emaciated, with burn marks on her legs and feet. She was pronounced dead at Euclid Hospital. Her mother and her mother's boyfriend were charged with murder, child abuse, and tampering with evidence. Aniya's father, Michael Garrett, has called for changes to the system and new laws to protect children. Michael Garrett arrived at the county administration building surrounded with parents of other children in the DCFS system and community activists, once again calling for change to prevent what happened to his daughter from ever happening again.
We will not give up and we will not slow down. The changes that they're making, they talk about it, but we don't see any action being made behind it. We need to see more work being done, more lives actually being saved.
Back in March, County Executive Armin Budish appointed a child welfare review panel of independent experts to review Aniya's case and determine whether staff followed policies and procedures, compare the timeline of responses and services to the state guidelines, and assess whether the investigation and casework reflects solid child welfare practice. The panel presented its findings and about a dozen recommendations on June 28th to county leadership. That report is now under review by the county law department. That will determine which elements of the review can be released to the public. Among the questions is whether the caseworkers involved in Aniya's case will be fired and whether there was enough evidence in the case to remove the child from her mother's care a year earlier.
We need our government officials to stand behind these issues that are taking place as well. This is bigger than just me. We have our children's lives, like I said, at stake.
But Michael Garrett, community activists, and his Justice for Aniya Foundation think more needs to be done, even a new law.
They said to me that there is no way that they can go inside a home and take a child out without filing proper paperwork. And to me, that's nonsense. They should have an emergency removal for children that are in imminent danger. And that's what the Aniya law consists of.
Garrett says so far no state lawmakers have taken up the effort with Aniya's law. Meanwhile, Aniya's mother, Sierra Day, and her boyfriend, Deontay Lewis, are awaiting trial on murder charges. Russ?
All right, Monica, thank you very much.